that's the myth I want to bust. A lot of people think that just doing SEO is going to work. Just being on Google page one is going to work. Those are all myths. Like, a lot of people have these myths of कि $500 की वेबसाइट बन जाती है तो मैं 5,000 क्यों दूं?
हाँ.
उनको वो समझ नहीं आता कि डिफरेंस क्या है कि हाँ एक कस्टमर को आप वेबसाइट पे ले आओगे, लेकिन अगर वो मैसेज सही नहीं होगा तो कन्वर्ट नहीं होगा.
बिल्कुल.
उसका फायदा क्या हुआ?
The Alex Krishna Podcast.
Harpreet, tell us something about yourself. Like, what do you do, and how long have you been in Australia from?
So I came to Australia in about 2006. So I'm one of those cookery batches, as you can appreciate. So after watching Salam Namaste, I want to go to Australia.
High five, brother, I would say.
High five. So so exactly kind of thing. So the way they presented Australia is kind of always wanted to, go abroad. I'm from a very, very small town in India, from Haryana, from a small town called Ladwa. So nothing much to do there. I've done my bachelor's in information technology in India. I studied in Chandigarh. But there was always this passion that I want to do something bigger. So always had this way that, okay, bahar chalte hain, dekhte hain kya. So 2006, cookery courses. It was a really good life when we came back, came to Australia in 2006. It was struggle, as you can imagine. Life was struggle. But looking back, I think they were the best times.
Absolutely. Salam Namaste की तो बात ये थी कि I remember I was about to go to Sydney for automobile engineering course.
Yeah.
And then the way they presented Melbourne was like, hell, I'm going to Melbourne. I do not want to go to any other city. Melbourne
it amazing. We like sometimes me and my wife watch that movie every now and then, Salam Namaste, and brings back old memories. So she's from like cookery batch as well. She came in 2006 as well. We met here. And it's like, it brings back really good memories.
Okay, that's nice. And yeah, hum log bhi, like, we watch it. Like, I was trying to show my daughter the other day. I was like, look, yahan pe, like, I've been there. We have been there. One of these restaurants to work in this ice cream joint, which they show in one of the songs. And actually, so I was like, it's all like nostalgia for us watching that movie.
It is definitely.
I think कितने लोग आके फंसे होंगे उस मूवी के चक्कर में मेलबर्न में.
अरे कुकरी का I remember यार, हम बोलते थे कि हर हफ्ते हर दूसरे दिन प्लेन में क्या आ रहा है इंडिया से कुकरी के स्टूडेंट्स आ रहे हैं.
True. I think I came in for an accounting course and I landed in January 2007. The course was about to start in March, so I was like, and back then, if a course is not started, you would not get a work permit.
Of course,
like not like today's visa, like where the work permit has already been stamped along with the visa, right? तो मेरी वाइफ को मैंने बोला एक काम कर यार, जनवरी में कुकरी वाला कोर्स स्टार्ट हो रहा है, मैं वो कर लेता हूँ, अकाउंटिंग को छोड़. And she's from an IT background. She was like, अगर कुकरी में घुसे ना मैं तलाक दे दूंगी. So,
no, they were good old days. The cookery, it wasn't a bad course. I did learn a lot. I have worked in kitchen as well. I can cook a meat butter chicken, I'll tell you.
Oh wow.
Any of the restaurants.
As I always tell to my friends, हम कैसे माने? बनाओ खिलाओ. Like I'm vegetarian, so chicken को हटा के पनीर का substitute करना पड़ेगा. But हम कैसे माने? बना के खिलाओ फिर मानेंगे.
Definitely. You're welcome anytime, Alex.
So yeah, you were saying something about the course.
And yeah, with the course as well, I think the learning, even part of the course, a lot of people don't realize it's business management here. They teach you how to run a restaurant. So it's not just cooking in the kitchen. It's like they give you a complete kind of a blueprint on how to build a restaurant, how to cook and how to market a restaurant. Luckily and obviously, मैं एक सही बोलता हूँ कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया पे जब आप आते हो पहली बार, you don't pick your job. Your first job kind of picks you.
Absolutely.
So luckily, I got into sales.
Okay.
As my first job, and I didn't like India में कोई काम नहीं किया, as you know. मतलब घर से आए हो, आप study कर रहे हो, you've never really worked. So I didn't really, आपको पता नहीं होता कि आपके पास skill क्या है. You really don't know. So sales में घुसा और I kind of excelled in that. I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed chasing targets. I enjoyed approaching people. So that kind of clicked with me, and that became my career in the end. So I've been in sales.
What kind of sales were you into?
So I started with like call centers and direct selling. Direct selling. So
like Salesforce and stuff, or?
I was working for a company called TSA.
Okay, yes. In
so
Richmond.
They were in Richmond. Yes, they were in Richmond. I remember my interview. Group interview था, like fresh अभी India से आए हैं, don't know much. क्या बोलना है, क्या नहीं बोलना है. मेरे hours बड़े odd थे. मतलब जो college के hours थे और काम के hours थे, match नहीं होते. मतलब उनको ज़्यादा hours मिलने नहीं थे. I think they only get like 3 hours a day from me every day.
Okay.
और एक group interview हुआ. I think I did well. और जो interview ले रहा था, I still remember his name was Gary. तो सबको उसने कार्ड दिया, जो से select हो, उसने अपना कार्ड दिया कि मुझे call कर लेना, you selected. मुझे नहीं कार्ड दिया उसने.
Okay.
So मैं बोल रहा हूँ मैं यार इंटरव्यू तो बहुत अच्छा गया था, अब ये
हाँ.
क्या हुआ? तो मैं ग्रुप इंटरव्यू 20 लोगों का ग्रुप इंटरव्यू में खड़ा हो गया, मैंने बोला कि look, why are you not selecting me?
हाँ.
तो मेरे को बोलता है कि you can't do the hours. तो मैंने बोला
Okay.
कि I thought this was a sales company. Yes, it is. So you're looking
Yeah.
for hours or sales?
Yeah.
Straight away he gave me his card and said, look,
Okay. Nice.
you can give me a call. And 3 years later, I had his job.
Oh, 3 years later.
3 years later, I was doing his job.
Okay.
I remember for one of the first ever campaigns we did was trying to sell this iPhone. iPhone आया था नया था.
हाँ.
And our campaign was कि we were calling these aged people like 60 years plus,
Okay.
जिन्होंने कभी मोबाइल यूज नहीं किया है.
हाँ.
And our job was to convince them that they need a mobile phone.
Okay.
Oh, it was an amazing campaign. उनको example देके समझा के कि imagine कि आप driving down the road and you have a flat tire. What are you going to do then?
हाँ.
Mobile का concept ऐसा था. So that's when I
Yeah,
started.
smartphone's a complete new concept actually back then.
हाँ, so तभी not just like these people never had a phone. Forget about
Okay.
smartphones. Button वाले phone भी नहीं थे इनके पास.
Okay.
So that kind of campaigns we've run. I really enjoy the process. From there, I had a journey of being a team leader, then team manager, then center manager. Then we moved to Perth. Obviously, state sponsorship चाहिए था, कुकरी किया था, तो Perth का state sponsorship खुला था तभी.
हाँ.
So we went over to Perth. Luckily, TSA का head office Perth में था.
जी.
So I had a job already lined up. So went there, still managing the sales. When I left TSA, I was managing a team of about 160 people.
Wow.
I was acting, running the consumer teams in Queensland, Victoria, Western Australia. So we were doing really well. And
Okay.
from there, kind of a marketing background starts, because I consider that as a traditional channel.
Yeah.
I had to make the switch from traditional to future digital marketing, but a lot of the fundamentals were the same. So what I've learned from all of my years in sales, like I think about 12 years of experience there, I've applied that to digital marketing. And that's where the difference between us and other companies is.
So
We understand the fundamentals behind the sales.
So what made you change from all the way from doing a hotel management business, cookery course, to going into like sales? Okay, the job picked you, but what was after that? Like, कि क्या मुझे अपने hotel management के career में आगे जाना है? I want to start my own digital marketing. Like, what was the process? What was the thought process that went through your mind before
So
you were
I
starting
worked
your
in
company?
kitchen as well. Look,
Yeah.
because आपको experience करना होता है,
जी.
so you have to work in kitchen. You've got to finish your 900 hours जो उस time पे
Yeah.
requirement थी. I enjoyed sales a lot more. I enjoyed the pressure. I enjoyed the targets. I enjoyed the money which was associated with it.
Okay.
I remember मेरा first paycheck जो sales का आया था. All the housemates, अभी क्या होता था, घर में 5-5, 6-6 लोग रह रहे हैं, housemates रह रहे हैं, सब अलग-अलग काम कर रहे हैं.
हाँ.
These guys looked at my first paycheck. बोला तू कर क्या रहा है? Like, we earned this in a month, but you've earned it in a fortnight, or you
Yeah.
earned this in 2 months. So money was a big factor. Plus I enjoyed the process. मुझे अच्छा लगता था कि लोगों से बात कर रहा हूँ. The win every single day. कि I'm a very competitive person, so आप board पे lead करना चाहते हो all the time.
True.
So that rush of like winning all the time kind of hooked me to sales and marketing and all of that.
Yeah, like this in sales, like bore kabhi nahi ho gaya aap. Every day is a new day with new
It's a new
challenges and
challenge,
everything. Exactly.
And people are throwing objections at you left, right, and center. आप उनको समझ रहे हो, सुन रहे हो, and then providing a solution, which is very unique. And like I got to learn so much about Australians in Australia and their mentality, the way they work, just because like you're on the phone. Like I was on the phone for a couple of years, and you're talking to 100 people every single day.
Yeah.
20 days a month. You're talking about 2,000 people every month.
Wow.
And you're understanding the mentality. कैसे काम करते हैं, क्या है. So that's kind of hooked me to sales, and I don't think I'd ever change it. Look back, I think it was, in hindsight, it was a good decision.
Yeah. Now, good thing about like I remember back in the days like so my first job was in like in a kitchen as well, doing dishwashing and everything. But later, I think after a couple of years, I did actually worked for TSA for very brief period of time, for like few weeks, not few weeks, I would say month and a half.
Which year was that?
I think going back in 9 and 10 sometime, I would say. Can't
Okay,
recall
so I
exactly.
think I was in
It was
Perth.
it was a very brief period, and it was for like Telstra door-to-door sales.
Okay, understand. So yeah, they had a door-to-door team. They had phone over the phone. Yeah, so they had a few
Yeah.
teams.
So I think, yeah, around like 10, I would say 10. Yeah.
It is a tough gig, though. It's
It's a very tough. It's not for everyone. I did it for a while, but I was like, nah, I need something like, I cannot go out and knock doors. I mean, that was not my cup of tea for us.
Yeah.
For some reason, I can do retail sales. I was very strong when it comes to retail sales.
Especially in Melbourne weather, Eric's. You never know when it's going to rain. It's cold. It's
Exactly.
windy. So it's not an ideal gig.
Exactly. Now, so what I did was like I worked like for a couple of weeks really hard, got myself into a sales team leader position, and I was like, fantastic. तुम लोग काम करो, मैं गाड़ी बैठ के आराम
होता था, ऐसा भी होता था.
करूँ. So
और
yeah,
अभी इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट क्या है कि अगर आप लुक बैक ना, अभी सोलर की जो हमारे क्लाइंट्स हैं,
जी,
वो भी ट्रांजिशन कर रहे हैं.
Yeah.
उनकी भी डोर नॉकिंग टीम्स होती थी, उनकी भी कोल्ड कॉलिंग टीम्स होती थी, एंड दोस चैनल्स आर नॉट एज इफेक्टिव एनीमोर.
okay,
तो वो क्या कर रहे हैं, अभी डिजिटल पे ट्रांसफॉर्म कर रहे हैं और ट्रांजिशन कर रहे हैं.
Yeah.
एंड आई थिंक एनी बिजनेस व्हिच इज एनी सीरियस बिजनेस दीस डेज नीड टू हैव डिजिटल स्ट्रेटजी.
okay.
क्योंकि वो जो रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट अभी डायरेक्ट चैनल से पहले थी, वो गेट, आई डोंट लाइक बीइंग कोल्ड कॉल्ड एनीमोर. I'm sure you the same, and I know so many other people who don't respond to these cold calls anymore.
No, I don't.
I can't
Because
remember when.
I think the whole industry got a bit of a stigma actually because of some people back then. Like people have generated a mentality thinking like, yeah, sales call है, छोड़ यार, कौन बहस करेगा इनके साथ? They're too pushy. I don't know why they might sell me something which I don't need. So I think there is a bit of stigma to the whole industry because of some individuals back then. And
It was a massive industry. बहुत लोगों ने बहुत success भी हासिल की है उसके अंदर. But there are a lot of people who took advantage of it in a wrong way, as you said.
Yeah.
तो stigma तो 100% है, और I think our pattern as a consumer has changed as well. We like to make our decisions, even though digital marketing is pushing you towards those. Like
Yeah.
you don't realize कि
Yeah.
you're being sold.
Absolutely.
You feel like you're making your own decision, and I think that shift, which is the biggest shift. कोई फोन पे क्या होता था कि किसी ने खरीद भी लिया तो बाहर रिमोर्स आना पता नहीं क्या ले लिया.
Absolutely.
100% ये होना ही होना है.
Absolutely. But where do you think the digital sales is going or digital marketing is going? I mean, I remember the first time when I, like for my retail company that I run, the first time when I was trying to do a bit of like Facebook and Google advertisement, I actually went to library. I picked up a book called Facebook Ad Marketing for Dummies. Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm not from that kind of background. So I had to learn the whole process. Like, okay, ये ad करने से ऐसा होता है. But there are companies who help people out, right? Completely. So, and there are like companies who will do it for cheap. And there are companies that are going to charge you like arms and legs.
Yep.
So where is the sweet spots? I mean, like which will be better for consumer? Like how do they judge? Like ये मेरे लिए better है या नहीं है?
देखो, in terms of Facebook ads या Google ads हो गई,
Yeah.
I always say to my clients कि वो rocket science नहीं है. Anyone could learn and do it for their business.
Yeah.
The question is, अगर आप अच्छा कर रहे हो, you would not end up having time उसको optimize करने के लिए.
Okay.
There are two parts of it, right? कि एक तो technically how to run an ad.
Yeah.
ठीक है, वो that's not a hard part. वो simple part है.
Okay.
Then second part is who to show the ad, what message to deliver, and how to retarget that customer.
Okay.
That's where the skill lies. Anyone could run ads by watching half an hour video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But the psychology, how to tap into that, how to layer your ads, because बहुत सारे customers को realize नहीं होता, बहुत सारे businesses को realize नहीं होता कि Facebook ads में 3 या 4 layer होती है. हम उसको funnels में divide कर देते हैं. हम बोलते हैं top of the funnel ad हो गया, middle of the funnel हो गया और bottom of the funnel हो गया. तो एक example देता हूँ. Top of the funnel ad पे जैसे कि हमने एक video डाला. एक video है जो आपके product को explain कर रहा है और आपकी USPs के बारे में बात कर रहा है and talking about the benefits of the product.
जी.
हम क्या करते हैं कि वो जो पहला पीस है उसको हम टॉप ऑफ द फनल बोलते हैं, वो वीडियो बाहर डालते हैं मार्केट में using an objective of brand awareness.
Okay.
There are two reasons why we do this. One, brand awareness ads are very cheap. You can get about 1,000 reach for about a couple of bucks.
Yeah.
The second layer of that is हम उनको टारगेट करते हैं जिस बंदे ने 50% से ज्यादा वीडियो देखी.
Okay.
So we go with a different messaging. उसमें क्या प्लान करते हैं कि ठीक है, these people have showed some sort of interest.
Okay.
Now we go to the second layer, which is showing some reviews about the product or the service. So उनका जो decision making process है उसको हम solidify कर रहे हैं अभी. So उनको अभी क्या होगा, उन्होंने सोचा कि this could help my business.
Yeah.
Second stage is we show them case studies or examples or reviews जहाँ पे already काम कर चुका है.
Okay.
So that kind of keeps the product live in the head or keeps the service live in the head. And the third bottom of the funnel is we go for conversion. We push them to then with a message to try and get that lead, to try and get them to fill up that form or pick up the phone and give the business a call or buy that product.
Okay, I didn't knew that. Okay.
These are the layers. These are the layers we talk about, and that's where a marketing agency helps you.
Okay.
Because a lot of people think कि मैं तो boost कर देता हूँ.
हाँ.
Boost से कुछ नहीं होता because आप पैसा दे रहे हो कि हाँ यार ये बाहर ले जाओ मेरी ad को.
Okay.
उसके जो follow up sequence है, follow up steps है, अगर वो आप वही नहीं करोगे ना, तो कितनी बार एक ad को आप चलाते रहोगे?
Okay. It's like, is it like, if I may use the analogy of like होर्डिंग्स over here? Like एक होता है होर्डिंग्स लगाना और एक होता है प्रॉपर जगह पे होर्डिंग्स लगाना.
Yes, hoarding. और
Is
अगर
it
hoarding
a
लगाया भी
proper
है तो उसपे
analogy?
क्या
Is
लिखा
it
हुआ है?
okay?
Is that resonating with your target audience?
Yeah.
क्या
Is
वो
that,
problem
will
को
that be a
discuss
proper
कर रहा है?
analogy? Will that be a proper analogy over here?
The proper analogy is obviously you're speaking to your end consumer and you're solving their problem, and you do that through copywriting, and you do that through messaging.
Okay. And you also like I think with your company Quint Digital, I think you also do like website designing and as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so we are a 360. So we're a full service digital marketing agency. So we start with web designing. Again, another difference between the way we do web design is हम पहले plan करते हैं कि consumer क्या ढूंढ रहा है.
Okay.
Second, हमारा competition क्या कर रहा है, and then we plan a website.
Okay.
Again, we don't just knock out a website 5-10 पेज का कर दिया, चलो जी website आ गया, एक brochure आ गया. जो website हम बनाते हैं, हमारा end goal क्या होता है कि ये website should work as a 24/7 salesperson. ये वेबसाइट का जॉब है, जब भी कोई आएगा आपकी शॉप पे, मैं उसको बोलता हूँ कि स्टोर फ्रंट है आपका. इस वेबसाइट का जॉब है कि कोई आया आपके शॉप फ्रंट पे, उसको एक परफेक्ट सेल्स पिच डिलीवर करनी है 24/7. तो दैट वेबसाइट मस्ट डू हिज जॉब मोर देन अ फुल टाइम पर्सन. आपको बेचना ना पड़े, आपकी वेबसाइट ऑलरेडी वो बेच दे. आपको इंक्वायरी जब आए ना, कस्टमर ऑलरेडी नोज एवरीथिंग अबाउट यू.
Okay, that's nice.
और जो हमारा प्रोसेस है, हमको ये नहीं है कि आपको गूगल पे नंबर 1 लेके आना है या ये कीवर्ड रैंक करना है. वी बिलीव इन मल्टी डायमेंशनल मार्केटिंग. उसमें क्या होता है कि हम किसी चीज को निगलेक्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं. हमें पता है कि गूगल पे नंबर 1 होना भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, बट यू आल्सो नीड टू बी प्रोएक्टिव विद गूगल एड्स. यू आल्सो नीड टू बी प्रोएक्टिव विद फेसबुक रीमार्केटिंग. बिकॉज़ क्या होता है कि अगर आपकी साइट पे कोई आया है, लेट्स से कि 100 लोग आए आपकी साइट के ऊपर, 100 में से 2 या 3% ही जो कन्वर्ट होंगे. हम फोकस करें 97% के ऊपर जो कन्वर्ट नहीं हुआ, जो वेबसाइट पे आया, जिसने टाइम लगाया, अपने टाइम ढूंढ के उसने गूगल सर्च किया, आपकी वेबसाइट के पेज के ऊपर आया, उसने वो कंटेंट कंज्यूम किया, बट मे बी ही वाज नॉट रेडी येट टू मेक दैट डिसीजन.
Okay.
So we go back and retarget that customer based on the behavior on the site.
Oh wow, that's good.
So that's how we kind of put together a marketing strategy. हम देखते हैं कि क्या चल रहा है मार्केट में, क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, then we try and solve those problems for the end consumer, and that makes our life a lot easier. That gives us that performance we're looking for.
So what is the best way to create awareness in the business? Is like, I know like there are many businesses out there जिनको लगता है नहीं यार मैं अपने आप कर लूंगा, नहीं I will go for a cheap website, मुझे इसकी जरूरत नहीं है, even if they need it, but because of the financial commitments they might not be able to spend the money in the initial stage. What sort of like strategy would you think would be best for those kind of people?
देखो 3 तरह के बिजनेस जो मेरे एक्सपीरियंस में मैंने देखा है कि 3 तरह के बिजनेस होते हैं. मैं उनको 3 कैटेगरीज में डालता हूँ. मैं बोलता हूँ फाउंडेशन बिजनेस है, ग्रोइंग बिजनेस है और डोमिनेटिंग बिजनेस है.
Okay.
जो फाउंडेशन बिजनेस है उसमें आपको हमारी जरूरत नहीं है, स्टार्टिंग में हमारी जरूरत नहीं हो सकती आपको, अगर आपके पास बजट नहीं है. What you can do is you can make sure your business ends up in all business directories in Australia. There are about I think 500 to 700 business directories.
Wow.
जहाँ पे आपका बिजनेस हो. Second, make sure you are on Google My Business. You know जब आप सर्च करते हो कि restaurants near me or grocery shops near me, जो map listing आते हैं उनको Google My Business listing बोलते हैं. They are the highest converting across the board with all my clients. जो भी traffic आता है ना Google My Business से, that is the highest converting traffic.
Wow.
Because one, as a consumer, आपको your intent is really clear कि आपको तभी चाहिए वो. If you're going restaurant near me, you're looking for a restaurant to go out and eat. You know, so your intent is really clear. तो जो वहाँ से traffic आता है is really engaged traffic, and the intent is very high. Or so a lot of businesses don't have this, and again they're not having an optimized Google My Business list. क्या होता है कि give me an example. अगर आप हमारा Quint Digital का भी listing देखो, उसमें हमने सिर्फ Quint Digital नहीं लिखा हुआ. We also have what we do in that listing name. That makes a difference when it comes to search. It's all about a business searchability. अगर क्या होता है कि अगर एक consumer ढूंढ रहा है कि मुझे tax accountant चाहिए, और अगर आपका business तभी वहां पे आ जाता है, Google Maps में आ गया, search engine की organic listing में आ गया, you won half the battle already. You know कि मेलबर्न में thousands of tax accountant होंगे ना.
बिल्कुल.
अगर आप कोशिश करो कि आपका बिजनेस जब कोई बंदा सर्च कर रहा है उस टाइम पे उसके सामने आ जाए, that's the right moment. You know, it's like कि आप सड़क पे खड़े हो, imagine this कि कोई भी बंदा पूछ रहा है टैक्स अकाउंटेंट चाहिए, आपका बिजनेस आ रहा है अगर आप पहले पेज पे मेलबर्न के अंदर. It's that scenario. You're making sure कि आपके impressions मिल रहे हैं, making sure कि जब किसी को आपकी जरूरत है आप वहां पे.
Even if they use it or not use it, back of the mind, subconsciously उनके mind में ये वो नाम छप जाता है कि हाँ मैंने ये देखा है.
हाँ, और फिर उसके बाद क्या होता है कि अगर वो फेसबुक पे भी देखते हैं तो बोलते हैं अरे हाँ ये तो देखा था. हाँ. अगर फेसबुक पे उन्होंने रिव्यू देख लिया, अच्छा यार, sounds like a good business. मेरी प्रॉब्लम ये है, लेट्स गिव देम अ कॉल, फाइंड आउट उनके रेट्स क्या है या उनके अप्रोच क्या है. तो दैट्स एवरी बिजनेस नीड्स टू बी टू दैट स्टेज. अगर आप सर्चेबल हो, आप गिव एन एग्जांपल. अगर आप जो ऑडियंस हमारी देख रही है, अगर आपको देखना है कि आपका बिजनेस सर्चेबिलिटी में कहाँ रैंक करता है, अगर आप कार्पेट, गिव यू एन एग्जांपल ऑफ अ बिजनेस, है हाइपोथेटिकल सिनेरियो, आप खुद गूगल सर्च करके देखो. अगर आपका कार्पेट क्लीनिंग का बिजनेस है, आप कार्पेट क्लीनिंग मेलबर्न करके देखो आप आते हो.
Okay.
अगर आपका अकाउंटिंग का बिजनेस है, अगर आपका रूफ रेस्टोरेशन का बिजनेस है, अगर आपका डेंटिस्ट का बिजनेस है, जिस एरिया में आपको वहां का गूगल सर्च कर रहे हो, आप आते हो.
Okay.
कोई इनविजिलाइन सर्च कर रहा है,
हाँ.
आर यू फाइंडेबल? अगर नहीं हो, देन यू नीड हेल्प.
Okay. And
और
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying something. Sorry.
और यही है कि ये फाउंडेशन है, ये जो बेसिक स्टेप्स हो गए, ये फाउंडेशन हो गई कि आप सभी चैनल्स पे हो विद अ कंसिस्टेंट मैसेज, विद अ कंसिस्टेंट टाइटल. आपको ऑलरेडी पता है कि आप टारगेट क्या कर रहे हो. सो दैट दोस आर द फाउंडेशनल बिजनेसेस. उसमें वेबसाइट पे भी कंसिस्टेंट मैसेज होगा
जी.
आपको पता है कि आपको कौन सा कस्टमर चाहिए, किस एरिया से चाहिए और वो क्या ढूंढ रहा है.
Okay.
सो दैट्स वेयर यू प्लान द वेबसाइट. गूगल माय बिजनेस भी होगा. सो अगर आपकी ये चीजें सेटअप है तो आपकी एक फाउंडेशन रेडी है. गोइंग बैक टू द क्वेश्चन की वो जो $500 वाली वेबसाइट बनती है, उसमें क्या होता है कि पीपल डोंट केयर अबाउट दिस. उनको है कि इस बंदे को नहीं पता, इसको $500 में, $1000 में एक टेम्पलेट उठाया, कहीं से कंटेंट कॉपी किया, वेबसाइट पकड़ा दी, जो देखने में बहुत सुंदर लगती है. पर वो अगर जब कोई बंदा ढूंढ रहा है वो दिखेगी नहीं, उसका फायदा क्या होगा?
I think a lot of the thing has to do with like the way some of the companies are marketing themselves, like Squarespace हो गई, yes, कुछ companies हो गई who are like, you know what, all you need a website, you can go and create your own website for like some X dollars amount, but they are not been able to optimize those things at the same time.
और एक इमेजिन करो ना एलेक्स, अगर आप एक बिजनेस रन कर रहे हो, लेट्स से कि हम एग्जांपल पकड़ते हैं, किसी डेंटिस्ट का पकड़ते हैं.
Okay.
Would that dentist stay up in the night रिसर्च करके कि मेरे कस्टमर क्या सर्च कर रहे हैं, फिर वो कंटेंट लिखेगा और फिर वेबसाइट पे डालेगा एंड देन उसको ऑप्टिमाइज भी करेगा? इफ दे हैव अ सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस, दे डोंट हैव टाइम. ओनली पीपल हु हैव टाइम आर द पीपल हु डू नॉट हैव अ सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस राइट नाउ. और जो रीजन दे डोंट हैव अ सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस इज बिकॉज़ दे आर ट्राइंग टू सेव मनी ऑन समथिंग व्हिच इज 100% mandatory in today's days and age.
So is it safe to say they had to think it as an investment rather than an expense for any business?
It is an investment. मैं सबको ये बोलता हूँ कि आप अपने दिमाग, अगर आपको बिजनेस रन करना है, अपने दिमाग में से एक बात निकाल दीजिए कि आपको डिजिटल मार्केटिंग चाहिए कि नहीं.
Okay.
Answer to that question is yes. आपको चाहिए.
जी.
Only question you have to answer is can you work with that person? Can you work with us? हमारा ट्यूनिंग है कि नहीं है? Can you see a long-term relationship?
Okay.
That's the only question people need to answer. Question ये नहीं है कि डिजिटल मार्केटिंग चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए. वो तो 100% सर्टेन है.
Yeah, in today's world you need digital presence for any business.
हाँ, अभी पहले क्या होता था, if you go back 10 years ago ना, क्या होता था, अभी तभी गूगल इतना स्ट्रांग नहीं था, तो अगर हमें कुछ चाहिए होता तो हम अपने फ्रेंड को कॉल करते थे, जिसको सब्जेक्ट मैटर एक्सपर्ट होता है ना हमारे, कि हाँ उस बंदे को सब पता है, तो उसको फोन करते थे, अरे यार मैं ना एक अच्छा सा इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट ढूंढ रहा, बताएगा कौन सा है. ये होता था आज से 10 साल पहले
जी.
वो अभी नहीं होता.
Okay.
अभी हम जाते हैं मोबाइल के ऊपर, we do a Google search.
Now I've seen few people still do that actually. Believe it or not, I have friend circles like जो मुझे कॉल करते हैं, अरे एक बात बता यार, ये रेस्टोरेंट कैसा है? मैं हाथ में फोन है, गूगल करके देख लो.
गूगल उनके रिव्यूज हैं, 400-500 रिव्यूज पड़े हैं.
एग्जैक्टली, वॉच रिव्यू करके देख लो. नहीं यार, तूने खाया होगा ना, यहाँ पे तू बता.
वेरी रेयर होता है, अभी भी है, पर
अभी होता है, but yes, most like I'd like to like Google it. Like how I work with the reviews is I will have like recent reviews में पढ़ूंगा, will be like last 2 or 3 months. That's how my process for like trying anything new would be. And I would go and read के सबसे गंदे रिव्यू किसने दिया और किस वजह से दी है. And many of the times you will find जो लोग सबसे कम रिव्यू देते हैं ना, and I'm not like pointing out fingers at them, but they are completely useless reviews एक तरीके से. Like it would be for absurd reasons. Like I'll give you an example. We recently went to a restaurant and I was going through reviews, right? Now one of the guy review में उसने लिखा था कि this restaurant is the same one who was involved in the controversy when some guy was trying to buy a butter chicken, came to CBD, and the restaurant tracked him down and offered him a free curries for a year.
Yeah.
Okay, they should be condemning such actions rather than promoting such actions. Now the thing is, वो restaurant वो था ही नहीं.
तो नहीं, बहुत होता है मार्केट में एरिक्स.
That restaurant was not the one. So I was like, hang on, वो restaurant तो completely different था. ये restaurant completely और है. And you have not even eaten in this restaurant yet you are giving it 1 star. So what the hell यार?
It does happen. और उसीलिए and then it comes to the second strategy. मैंने बोला था foundation. So foundation is having all of these things set up.
Yeah.
फिर आते दूसरे growing business आ गया, जो जिन्होंने realize कर लिया कि ये चीजें important है. So they have the foundation set up. Next step है, अभी जैसे आपने reviews की बात की.
जी.
हमारी मेंटालिटी एज ए कंज्यूमर क्या होता है कि हम बहुत जल्दी एक नेगेटिव रिव्यू देते हैं.
हाँ.
पॉजिटिव रिव्यू इतना फ्रीक्वेंटली नहीं आता है. दैट इज आल्सो पार्ट ऑफ अ स्ट्रेटजी फॉर अ बिजनेस, स्पेशली टुडे. ये रिव्यू सब पढ़ते हैं, मैं भी पढ़ता हूँ. कहीं भी जाना हो, मुझे कोई भी प्रोडक्ट लेना हो, सर्विस लेना हो, मैं रिव्यू पढ़ूंगा. सो एज ए बिजनेस, इफ यू a growing business, you need to have strategies to tackle these things. कि अगर आपने किसी को सर्विस किया है, are you sending the review link? Are you proactively asking for these reviews because you know your end consumer, your prospects are reading this? Having a proper marketing campaign for that growing business is crucial. Month on month improvement आपको ऑनलाइन चैनल पे चाहिए. So that's the growing business. तो तीसरा टाइप का बिजनेस हो गया डोमिनेटिंग, जो डोमिनेट करना चाहता है मार्केट को या डोमिनेट कर रहा है. These people are really savvy. उनको पता है कि मेरे गूगल पे मार्केटिंग कैंपेन चल रहे हैं, मेरे फेसबुक पे मार्केटिंग कैंपेन चल रहे हैं, प्लस मुझे ये भी पता है मैं किस कीवर्ड पे कहां पे रैंक कर रहा हूं. So even though they're not doing it by their hand, but as a business owner, उनको पता है कि मेरा मनी कीवर्ड क्या है, where am I ranking for the money keyword, और they very proactive, वो push करते हैं मार्केटिंग एजेंसीज को कि मुझे ये रैंकिंग चाहिए. Those are the people we really love to work with because जो एजुकेशन पीछे हमें नहीं करना पड़ता, they already understand everything.
Absolutely.
उनको सिर्फ हमें रिजल्ट देना. And that's what we are really good at. We enjoy presenting that result and growing the business month on month. That's the only fundamental belief we have. We want to be the last ever marketing agency a business is going to need.
Oh, wow.
We don't want them to keep changing their partners. जैसा उनको जो चाहिए, we grow with them. We prepare a strategy from scratch. We make sure कि वो perform कर रहा है. अगर वो perform नहीं कर रहा है, we keep changing it, keep optimizing it until we find the winning mix. That's how we work, and that's how the kind of three type of businesses are in the market as well.
One of the question I wanted to go back on, like with regards to website designing and digital marketing, is where is the sweet spot lies when it comes to amount of dollar any company would spend for digital marketing? What would be an approximation, like what's the perfect mix? What's the formula for that? Okay, if my turnover is this much and this is the amount I have to spend on my marketing.
In terms of अगर आप मार्केट फंडामेंटल्स के ऊपर जाओ, जो बड़ी कंपनियां करती हैं या जो ग्रोइंग बिजनेसेस करते हैं, जैसे they have target of, let's say किसी को $1 million रेवेन्यू करना है,
जी,
they keep aside a marketing budget which is 7 to 12%
okay
of that target. Because क्या होता है कि फ्री में देखो, there's no such thing called free lunch. आपको पे करना पड़ेगा कस्टमर को एक्वायर करने के लिए.
बिल्कुल.
So you as a business need to understand कि मेरे को एक लीड की कॉस्ट कितनी पड़ रही है, और हर लीड कन्वर्ट नहीं होती है. अगर मेरे पास 10 लीड आ रही है, सिंपल सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ, अगर आपको एक लीड $50 की पड़ रही है और आपका कन्वर्जन रेट 50% है
जी,
अगर आपके पास 10 लीड आई, यू गोना एंड अप हैविंग 5 कस्टमर्स. ठीक है, $500 लगाए आपको 5 कस्टमर लेने के लिए, जो कॉस्ट ऑफ एक्वायरिंग ए कस्टमर वाज $100
roughly.
ठीक है, लेट्स से वो बिजनेस का रूफ रेस्टोरेशन का बिजनेस है
जी,
द एवरेज रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ईच कस्टमर इज $2,500.
okay,
सो दैट्स 5 टाइम्स योर रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट. सो अगर एक कैंपेन चल रहा है, मैं आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूं कि अगर कोई बंदा $500 स्पेंड करके हर महीने $8,000 बना रहा है, व्हाई वुड दे नॉट स्पेंड $5,000?
okay,
क्योंकि आपको पता है आपका रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट क्या है. सो गेट एज अ बिजनेस ओनर अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि मेरा रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट कितना है, and once you have that figure, फिर आप अमाउंट की टेंशन नहीं करोगे.
okay. But many of the businesses, like, they're scared to spend money because, like, for them it's completely uncharted territories, right? So is it possible to say, like, go into a shallow water first and see how you're getting your return, like थोड़ा amount spend करके देखो उस पे क्या return मिल रहा है, या फिर like there should be a minimum amount, like इतना तो करना ही पड़ेगा to see a good return out of it?
उसमें देखो हम क्या करते हैं, हम जो पहले वाले कैंपेन सेटअप करते हैं, हम स्टार्ट स्मॉल कि $500 महीना पकड़ लिया गूगल एड स्पेंड के लिए. बिकॉज ऐसा होता है कि आपने एक एड कैंपेन चलाया, आपने एक लैंडिंग पेज बनाया, दैट डजंट ऑलवेज क्लिक्स लाइक इन द फर्स्ट गो. उसमें ऑप्टिमाइजेशन चाहिए होती है. हम क्या करते हैं कि अगर एक लैंडिंग पेज लेके हम बाहर गए हैं, वी आल्सो हैव टूल्स, उसमें रिकॉर्ड करें हम सेशन की कोई यूजर आ रहा हो क्या कर रहा है, हीट मैप्स हैं, सो वी स्टडी दैट. और $500 का वो जो कैंपेन है, अगर आपको ट्रैफिक लाके दे रहा है एंड समवन इज स्टडीइंग दैट डाटा एंड ऑप्टिमाइजिंग दैट रिटर्न फॉर यू, एक बार वो जो रिटर्न फाइनल हो गई ना आपकी, आपको समझ आ गया कि $500 खर्चने में मुझे इतने पैसे वापस आ रहे हैं, वहां से आप स्केल कर सकते हो. So starting point could be about $500 to $1,000 a month, और वहां से आप स्केल करना शुरू कर सकते हो.
Okay, that would be perfect.
तो डरने की बात नहीं है इसमें, क्योंकि ये तो करना ही है. जितनी जल्दी आप करोगे उतनी जल्दी आपके कैंपेन्स ऑप्टिमाइज होंगे, उतनी जल्दी आपको रिटर्न आनी शुरू होगी.
Exactly, and I always tell people, like, if you're running a business or if you're starting a business, it's a gamble as well. कि चलेगा नहीं चलेगा, and like to spend another $500 or $1,000 behind marketing, it would be like providing a boost like during a race.
अरे यार,
उससे नुकसान नहीं होगा आपका.
हाँ, अगर किसी ने $5 लाख लगा के कोई बिजनेस खरीदा है, and if they're scared to spend $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month on marketing, I don't want to be too blunt in saying
Yeah.
that, but that's
They
a
should
silly
not be in
decision.
the business. I know.
Okay, you should not be in the business because अभी क्या दो तरीके हैं ना अगर आप मार्केटिंग नहीं कर रहे हो you're
जी.
not relying on digital marketing how are you bringing business आप अपने फ्रेंड्स को बोल रहे हो यार मेरा
हाँ.
बिजनेस है could you promote it
हाँ.
आप बहुत ज्यादा मैनुअल एफर्ट लगा रहे हो
जी.
that only means one thing कि आपका बिजनेस नहीं चल रहा है अगर आपको इतना मैनुअल एफर्ट लगाने का टाइम है
हाँ.
you're not successful
Okay.
the chances of you being successful are in a lower kind of spectrum compared to someone who already understood the digital marketing world and letting marketing do its work and they focused on if it's a dentist they focused on just serving the clients and the patients not trying to rank or not trying to create listings that's not what they should be doing because a dentist could get paid $200-300 an hour
Yeah.
तो उस पर depend करता है
Okay. All right. Now, during this last segment, because of the season 2, we added something called like a bit of like speedy round. I'm going to ask you random questions, and
of course
the questions will be answers. Does not have to be politically correct.
as long as we have a gift hamper in the end
The gift hamper to abhi tak nahi hai. We are still waiting for sponsors. So once we start getting sponsors, we'll start putting gift hampers as well. That's a good idea actually. I mean, that's a good idea actually. मैं सोचता हूँ business में CBN में डालूं मैं मतलब gift hamper लाके दो मेरे को.
Definitely. Hey, go for it.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Okay. Who would win in a fight? Superman, Batman?
Superman.
Okay, why?
Alien, Batman's human with just some additions. Superman comes with super strength, so I don't think Batman stands a chance.
Okay, favorite movie? Bollywood or Hollywood?
I really like Independence Day from Hollywood.
Oh, okay. The first one, right?
The first one,
The
yes.
second one was crap.
Yes. Second one was waste of time, but the first one was fascinating.
Okay, if they have to make Ocean's 11 in Bollywood, who would you be casting for those 11?
Hrithik Roshan would be there.
Okay. So let's go character by character. Who would do George Clooney?
Amitabh Bachchan.
Amitabh Bachchan? Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt would be Hrithik Roshan.
Okay. Matt Damon?
Matt Damon would be Ranbir Kapoor.
Okay. I don't know the other character's name. So I'll just go with the guy who plays the casino giant, Ruben, the one with the glasses.
I'm just going to go random. Nawazuddin. I'm just going to put him in there. Just for the fun of it.
Okay. The short Asian guy.
Short Asian guy. Rajpal Yadav.
Okay.
Make it funny.
It's fun to watch. Like him jumping. अबे साला हाथ फंस गया क्या कर रहे हो?
नहीं अभी हम बॉलीवुड की बात करें तो मसाला तो डालना पड़ेगा ना.
बिल्कुल. That's a good one. Okay. Favorite sport?
Cricket. Of course.
Okay. Indian वो basic है वो तो default question है वो तो.
वो तो क्वेश्चन बनता नहीं है इंडियन के लिए नहीं बनता.
Okay. If animals could talk, who would be the rudest animal?
Monkey.
Okay. If you have to live with someone, would you prefer a roommate or a goat?
Who's roommate? Why would I pick a goat?
I told you it's like random questions. Okay. According to you, what's the most boring sport?
Golf.
Golf. Okay.
Watching it.
Watching it at least.
Never made sense to me. I tried my hand at a golfing range. I thought I'd be good at it, but yeah,
Okay.
golf.
Okay, I think chess would be really boring. I mean, to watch at least. To play, it's a different
Yeah,
thing.
that's another one. But golf came to the mind first.
Okay. Any final message to the audience?
Look, only thing I'd say is, yes, I do understand as business owners, it's a big jump. Trying to make that decision on spending money. The problem there in the market is there's so many different messaging out there. There's so much noise. And deciding who to pick for, or who to pick to represent your business. Understand if that business or digital marketing business is doing exactly what they want you to do. Are they practicing what they preach? Are they running marketing campaigns? Do they have savvy social media kind of reach? Are they good with videos? Are they good with the messaging, their website? Are they ranking for the keywords? So understand that in choosing the partner. Think with a long-term view, but make this decision. You as a business owner need this for your business's exposure and to make your life easy.
Okay.
So get it out of your head that it's waste of money or it's going to be expense. It's an investment. Optimize it, make that decision and start investing in it now. Because in Australia, one real thing I want to cover is even during COVID, we saw growth from almost all our clients. We are one of the luckiest countries in the world. The way government handled COVID,
Yeah, absolutely.
they did not let money get out of circulation. They made sure the money was in every pocket.
Yeah.
Australia is one of the best countries to be in the business.
True.
You got to be aggressive. People are trustworthy. People buy online. People trust the messaging online. So make sure you strengthen your business foundation online, and you've got a message crafted for your audience. That's the only message I'm going to give, Eric. Is we are the best. We are in the best country to conduct a business. Let's be aggressive and make 2021 a year of growth.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Harpreet. Thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thank you very much because you took your time and spent it with me. I do really appreciate that. And it does help us to take that message out to the right people, because my passion is to help businesses grow. बहुत सारे businesses हैं जो छोटे से decision की वजह से grow नहीं कर पाते हैं. I'm there to help.
No worries. Thank you, Harpreet. Bye-bye.
Take care. Thank you. Bye.